That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it my father, and good riddance. How should I know? It must be. My father was its master, and it still him. Surely that's not normal behavior. One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and shale standing over him just like it is now. Besides my unholy love of fine cheeses and a minor obsession with my no, that's it. Just the prince thing.
My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the R.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in
Covered in Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to the Grey Warden.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to the Grey Warden, but know that you will always have a place here.
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and cocks.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be by one such as he. Good day.
I heard you say you were raised in an abbey.
I was raised in a castle. I was schooled in the abbey. As far as being religious, I don't know. Not especially. What about you? Not in your line of work, I expect.
Oh, why do you say that? I happen to be quite devoted in my way, as most Antevans are.
Truly? But you people. For money.
And I ask forgiveness for my sins from the Maker every chance I get. What manner of monster do you think I am?
But you ask forgiveness and then you go right on with your sinning.
The Maker has never objected. Why should you?
I have no idea. So this bird thing of yours?
I do not have a bird thing. I have an extremely justified rage of the flying vermin that plague this world.
But there are some birds that are useful. Like the ones you
I approve of the ritual slaying of the foul beast, but it one? Disgusting. I think I'm going to be sick.
Ooh, golem vomit. This I have to see.
Thinking, my fine dwarven friend.
You can't have any.
Do not worry. The stench is worse than your
And what are you doing smelling my huh? Is that some Antevan perversion?
It is difficult not to smell your perhaps in Antiva.
Now you're beginning to sound like Bronca.
He used to say that one day, if I were compliant and didn't talk back at his wife, he would take me there and I could look around myself. Rotten lying b****. If I had his in my hands now, I would squeeze it like a giant lemon. Squish.
Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field. Within the Crows, I did. But it has been something the Crows have devoted a great deal of time to perfecting. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up you need to engage in that much simpler.
It's been 4 years and they're still finding burrowed d***s out in the wastelands.
Up for some partner?
Knock yourself out, Tychus. Me? I've enough Zerg for 2 lifetimes.
Welcome to the Smite God Reveal for John Kui, the Demon The Emperor saw only ugliness, the King of Hell saw potential armed with genius. John Kui was appointed Lord of Demons, tasked to forever hunt and the evils of the world.